Alright, let's continue where we left off. Alright, I entered the second temple. Okay, how did it work? I forgot. There was a button too. Nope. This. Hello, Kadir. It's going alright. I just finished watching Gamescom. I mean, I didn't finish watching it, but I watched most of it. There were some interesting games, but most of it was kind of, not my thing. Yeah, this is an old game. This is Legacy of Kain Defiance, just remastered. Remastered version that came out this year. I played it this Friday. I just continued where I left off, basically. Yeah, sometimes the notifications don't really work. I don't know why, but sometimes it happens. Sometimes it happens. Did it work? Huh. It just applies locks. I haven't moved it too close enough, I guess. Now it should work. I didn't hear about that. I heard that they're gonna just increase the required watch hours to get partnerships and other stuff.
I sought to unravel the mystery of my fate, and in this image lay my first clue. For this scene depicted the forging of the Reaver, the weapon destined to become my prison, and I recognized its maker. The years had changed him, but this was unmistakably the vampire Vorador, and in this era, he still lived. If I could reach him before Mobius's mob hunted him down, he would provide the answers I sought. These images chronicled Vorador's creation. As I already knew, he had not been born a vampire, but had been turned by the infamous Janos Ordrin. But this mural suggested that Vorador's origins were even more significant. Apparently, he was the first human to whom the dark gift had been passed. This was the vampires' desperate bid to preserve their bloodline, for their enemies had cursed them not only with bloodthirst, but with sterility as well.
No, it wasn't made by Rayman developers. This is the third, not the third game, it's the fourth game, really. Or the fifth. But it's the third one in the trilogy of Soul River games. Legacy of Kain Defiance. Came out in 2003. And I actually have the previous two remasters of the previous games. Soul River 1 and 2 on the playlist. I've played them when they came out. So this game just concludes kind of concludes the story, but unfortunately they didn't really finish the full story of the game. It kind of ends on an open note for potential continuation, but it never came out. This game was made by, hold on, I forgot the developer. Crystal Dynamics. It's the same studio that made Tomb Raider games. In my opinion, like, why is the music so loud? Let's make it 75. In my opinion, for its time, it's one of the best voiced stories, and overall, it's just a very well put together story and well written characters and dialogues.
This spirit vessel was not yet activated. Perhaps there was some means for me to awaken it.
Means to awaken, and there's some broken light bulbs. What is this? Nope. Nothing fits here. Maybe I should drop into the Shadow Realm.
I was met by the specter of the Nature Guardian, monstrously deformed since its death centuries ago.
Rejoice, creature, for today your spirit will return to the One.
It's a boss? I don't remember this. think I got him. Not yet. I just gotta find a way to return. Ah, there it is.
Apparently, a single soul was not enough to activate this spirit vessel. Perhaps another specter was lurking around here somewhere.
Guess we gotta search again. I've checked the thing. I've checked the right one. Yeah, let's check the left one.
Approaching the tomb, I was met by the specter of the Guardian himself.
Eternity weighs heavily.
I have a solution.
I bear it in atonement. But your moment of existence has passed. Come and be released.
Ooh, what is this? What is this thing? Oh, I can damage him with this too. Hold on, no souls? Another element.
As the Reaver absorbed the souls of the Nature and Conflict Guardians, it was imbued with the elemental power of fire with which their principles were aligned. I was now equipped to reach the pillars.
The element of fire, okay. Yeah, we should use the the new thing on this one. There's a couple of vases around. Suppose we need to find 4. What is this? This is the exit. I don't see the other two. Oh. And off we go. Next up is, I guess first thing first, we gotta just exit the temple. The right gate. We gotta go here.
These smoldering sconces seemed as though they would ignite. If only I had a fire source.
Classic Raziel stopping for a monologue.
Once again, I beheld the pillars of Nosgoth, crumbling in decay now, following the corruption of the Circle. Here I would find Ariel, the specter of the murdered Balance Guardian, and the last pure, undefiled member of the Guardian Circle. Bound here upon her death, she was doomed to haunt these pillars until her successor fulfilled his terrible duty, and balance was restored.
What manner of creature approaches?
I know you well, Ariel, though you do not yet know me.
I have no time for riddles, strange one.
All you have is time. I have come to seek your guidance.
I counsel only one man, and you are not he. But you will know him soon. The contagion of your kind is coming to an end.
My kind? What exactly do you think I am?
Your name shall remain unspoken, as decreed by our ancestors. You serve the one who so brutally took my life and set this tragedy in motion. But even now, hope is at work. Balance will be restored, and your kind will be expelled forever.
You have pinned your hopes on Kain. He will disappoint you.
What can you know of Kain?
More than you could ever fathom.
He will do what he must when the time comes.
By choosing his own death. A sacrifice for the world. You don't know Kain very well.
I know what he is called to do. My faith sustains me.
Is it faith or fear? You know that if Kain refuses the sacrifice, you will never leave here. And you begin to suspect.
I will not hear your poison, fiend.
Grant me the answers I require, and I will leave you to your pathetic delusions.
Ask then.
I seek the vampire Vorador.
To kill him, perhaps, or to join him in death. But for Kain, he is the last of his kind. Mobius's mob has done its work.
My reasons are my own.
His refuge lies in the heart of the Black Forest. And may you molder there together until the end comes.
Okay, let's see. I wanted to adjust the... Yeah, the only gripe with the game is really the... a little bit of the balance of the audio. Because usually the game sounds are a lot quieter than what you get in the cutscenes. It's hard to balance. Receive the Shatter Spirit. Applying the proper leverage, I am able to execute a devilishly quick yet soul-shattering blow. What the? Man, they're gonna end me soon. Hold on. Good time for an upgrade. I don't know how to do this attacks. I'm pressing the proper like combo, left stick and then the button, but it doesn't do it. What happened now, man? They trapped me here. That was expected. That was expected. Now the question is, where can I find the area to regenerate? Whoa. That's a hole in it. There are bigger ones. No, I don't want to go that way. I see it. We can regenerate here. Of course, of course. What's holding back? My health. If it drops low and I don't eat souls, I return back to the underworld. And I gotta replenish my energy and find a place where I can return to the realm of the living. It's still active.
This seemed to be attuned to the elemental principle of air.
That is something that I don't have yet. Bronze disc. The seemingly inert disc of dark tarnished bronze is marked lightly with the scrolling of vampiric runes. Might it be a strange form of a key for the ancient gates west of the pillars? West of the pillars. Ah. Man, it's so hard to dodge it. Oh, she turned. Hold on. It got possessed by the spirit of the... What was the name of him? Kilden. There's gonna be another ambush here. Another ambush. At least there's no mages here. Mage is by far the most annoying enemy type right now. Alright, I forgot I had the throw ability. Oh no, it's for Kain. Sorry. I don't have it. What's Kain's ability?
Don't belong in this world, Vampire.
Oh, I think I gotta swap to the other realm. Привет, Линда, привет. Yep. Hello. Oh man, those screams are hilarious. Рассинхрон картинки? Да нет, так вроде есть. Вроде все нормально. I come to the right place. Сложная тревога. Это могло быть что-то, конечно, я не знаю, но...
Though you
Нормально. Нормально был. Странно, странно. I was strange that I couldn't, like I was hearing some kind of collision there. That was strange. I don't remember what those wraiths represent, those purple wraiths enemies. Who were they? I remember the green spirits that possess the humans are Hilden, but the purple ones... What's up with that? Я не досмотрел, я пошел пораньше. Там вроде Ведьмака ремастер раздают, да? Какой-то опять ремастер. Free upgrade. There's another remaster. They already made a remaster. Now they made another one. Да, да, видел. Но я в героев мало играл. Я в Disciples, помню, поиграл. Ну и так, я как-то в эти мне не очень затягивали. I guess we're gonna collect the element of wind here, of air. Is that someone's heart? Howling Hearthstone. Perforated with many tiny holes, the corrugated surface of this strange clay vessel faintly resembles that of a three-sectioned heart. As the passing breeze flows about the heart, it emits a faint musical howl, filled with cascading disharmony. I need something else. Seeing this while eating is not pleasing. Well, sorry for that. Maybe we gotta open it. Now that we have the artifact, yeah. Эх, время, пора перепроходить Ведьмака в 5-й раз.
I was transported to yet another ancient vampire chamber. This one apparently aligned with the elemental power of air.
Maybe it's a good idea to replay the game.
These murals had suffered some damage. Once again I recognized the vampire's hero, but this scene revealed something new. For here they had also depicted his destined adversary, now partially obscured, who seemed to bear a flaming sword.
They haven't really changed the portal's animation. Look at that. This is the original graphics, and this is the remaster. They haven't changed the effect at all. It almost feels like it looks less dense in the in the remaster. I mean, the original looks great. Yeah, it looks great. Yeah, the textures are a little bit muted, but it's all good if you want to play like the original one, which I played many times. You can play like this, but for those that want to spice things up, they can blend the remaster and also change the skins. It's just good that there's a version of the game that runs without any patches, any hacks, any like manipulation that you had to do with the older version. And the fixed camera, that's a huge one. Fixed camera improves the game a lot. Oh. How did I do that tornado attack? Okay, give me a sec, Flumbi. I'm gonna read it in a minute. When it's gonna be calmer. Они это показали или это было только текстом? So we have fire, wind, water, and earth swords. We have the normal one. We have the darkness. Each one, by the way, has a unique ultimate ability when your gauge is full. The darkness gives you like a stealth, which completely breaks the AI of enemies. They just stand like idiots. You can hit them like piñatas. Fire, the light. I believe light like did like a flashbang that kind of knocks away enemies, and the fire does what you've seen. It just basically burns them, and they kind of stop attacking you for a second, and applies a fire damage dot to them. I guess wind will do something different. Maybe throw them into the sky or something. I guess we need the new ability for it. Перепроходим, Ромка. Мне Флимбли уже написал.
In winning all, we lost all. In winning what we thought mattered, we lost what truly mattered. But for you, there is a chance.
What chance is that?
The bliss of death. I offer it.
The
I
bliss
do not accept.
The bliss of death. Они какой-то рейтрейсинг выкатили новый, да, получается? Улучшенный. What the? Oh, it's a copy. Oops. Let's play a guessing game. There she is. Блин, надо будет поиграть. What the fuck? Это их ответ Дон Уокеру. Такие, ребята, постойте-ка. Вот вам апгрейд игры. Зачем вам играть в эту новую игру? I love how the main character talks in narrative style and then back to normal. Yeah, the whole like series is all about that. The philosophical questions, all of that. A lot of monologues. It's great. Is this another? Oh, it's a different one. Hold on.
You too share the curse. Submit and be released.
Never.
I kinda am low on health though. Imagine like a darker version of Soul River, visually. Like a less stylized version. To be fair, this kind of like this style of graphics has its charm. Oh no, I'm actually low on health. I think I have like this amount of health. Can I return it now? Oh, hold on, you can change, we can return to the living realm without even like any energy. I thought you needed energy for that. Maybe it was in the Soul River 2. I remember I had to like replenish my energy to even use the portals back. Huh. It's not the case in this part. One coffin, it's over. Exactly. Living on the edge. And I still have to return. Earned Raziel skin, keeper of secrets. His whispers echoing in my mind brought me back from the brink of insanity. Our covenant, Kain's death for my rebirth, now I stalk the world. Keeper of secrets, what is this? Let's have a look. Oh, keeper of secrets. I mean... it's alright, but I still prefer the original. I guess those skins are like part of I guess developers of this remaster found like artworks of early iterations of Raziel maybe, got inspired and made those skins. This is from Soul River 2. I don't know, the one from Soul River 2 Remastered looks a little bit more smooth, I don't know. Я прочитал оба новых приквела, что Сапковский написал, сейчас уже читаю шестую из 7 основных книг. Так что хорошо подготовился почти к перепрохождению. Будешь знать все нюансы, да, все отсылки. Гладкий Разель. Ну, он выглядел как-то, не знаю. Или не то, что гладкий, а текстура менее зернистая на шарфе. He's a smooth rave. It's such a like edgy concept. We're playing a rave that is consuming souls. And I do hope they're gonna, like, whoever has the rights for the IP right now, I do hope that they're gonna make either new games in the series or... By the way, I never played the original Legacy of Kain, like the first game. I would have played it if they would release a remaster or some kind of remake of that too. Will I try Escape the Backrooms game? I had no intentions to play that. I didn't even see the trailer.
As the Reaver absorbed the souls of the Mind and Dimension Guardians, it was imbued with the elemental power of air with which their principles were aligned.
I mean, it's in good hands right now. At least they re-release the games, improve the kind of the PC versions, brought them up to date. Technically, at least they work without any tinkering with the games, you know. That's a plus to me. If you want to have the original graphics, everything is completely untouched for the fans. Just a win-win. I'm just wondering where they're gonna go from here. Feels like those kind of projects are like, you know, like they're throwing bait into the water to see how many fishes go and eat it, and if enough people buy it, maybe they're gonna actually invest more money into the IP later on and develop something new. Who knows? What I'm looking for. Okay, we have another puzzle. We have another spot to jump. Ah, maybe I can light up those braziers first with the fire element, and then tinker with the other part of the room. Fortnite collab. I mean, I have nothing against Fortnite, you know. Let it exist. It's better than any other like gacha game that has flooded the market recently. I think Gamescom had like 3 gacha games shown. Too early? That was straightforward. They started like really making you use all the elements together in one puzzle. Oh! Where do we have to go now? Uh-huh, on the other side. I guess they can't swim at all. All of them. Except for the Wraiths. And for some reason, Wraiths don't attack the humans, though. Only me. I think the fire one was better.
For all those you have killed, die now. Let your vampire.
Сделай паузу, посмотри трейлер. Ну ладно, ладно, давай посмотрим. .4K 30 FPS, why not 60?
I see a white wolf.
Footage captured on a high-end PC.
Towards a solitary tower.
Never chose to be a witcher. Fate chose for me.
You see, I don't remember how it looked before, kinda. I need to see comparison shots. Enhanced combat. Ah, kinda more strict locking between enemy. Mount handling. I guess smoother mount handling. That's huge. That's one. That's huge.
Once you're a Witcher, you can't just step off the path. You're one for life. And there's never an ending that's not also a new beginning.
I wonder how they will show all the, like, depending on how you finish the game, there's quite different outcomes. If it's gonna show Ciri becoming the Witcher or being a Witcher or trying to become one again, I don't know. But it's awesome. It said it's gonna use like the new technologies too. So DLSS 4, 4.5, all of that. And at the end of the next month, damn. And gamers have their hands full now with games. There's so much stuff coming out. Remakes, remasters, new games. Oh, I want to avoid those guys. I don't want to fight them if I don't need to. Path tracing. Будет ли reconstruction? Интересно. Just to the left. Please guys, just leave me get by, alright?
Vampire. All those you have killed die now.
So long.
With the Reaver endowed with the elemental power of air, the way to Vorador's refuge lay open at last. If the old vampire still lived, he alone could tell me how to escape the terrible destiny charted for me when the Reaver was forged.
September ain't that the month for GTA? No, I think GTA comes out in November.
Vorador's refuge was hidden deep within the Black Forest. I hope to find him before Mobius's cutthroats did.
Back to Kain.
And so I arrived at the citadel of my vampire ancestors, long abandoned since their extinction eons ago. Perhaps it still held the wisdom of its creators. Here, Mobius said I would find proof that Raziel was not what I thought he was, or hoped he would be. But in sending me here, Mobius had done me an unexpected, or perhaps an unwitting service. For it was my destiny, not Raziel's. My role as Scion of Balance, whose secrets I was here to discover.
Yeah, and like in one day we're gonna watch GTA 6 trailer on Netflix. Prepare yourselves, guys. I don't know. I'm calm about GTA 6 because it doesn't come out on PC for like another 2 years. So I'm completely calm about it. It almost feels like that descent in the first Soul Reaver at the end, where you go to meet Kain in that time chamber. Sea of Sorrow? What was that? Sea of Sorrow. Ah, the DLC, right? Yeah, I completely forgot about it. Is that a new enemy type? It sounds like... Hold on, this is... Oh, it's the same team! It's my favorite soundtrack from Soul Reaver 2. It's the soundtrack when you go to meet... the progenitor of... Not the progenitor, but one of the elder vampires. As Raziel. Alright, I control them, I forgot about that. As Kain, you have the telekinesis abilities. Hey, Victus.
Here, no doubt, was the evidence Mobius wished me to have. For the vampires had prophesied not one, but two champions. One destined to be Nosgoth's redeemer, the other its destroyer. The vampire's hero wielded the Reaver, forged for this very purpose. His opponent was clearly the champion of their adversaries, the Hilden, and brandished a flaming sword. The foretold outcome was unambiguous. The vampire hero would fall.
Crimson Desert такая игра, знаешь, многим она не понравилась, многим понравилась. Двоякие мнения в иллюзионе. Those attacks sound like gunshots. Они все время дорабатывали, они с каждым патчем делали всякие изменения большие, даже графические. Wheel of Life. Seemingly worshipped by the feral humans, this stone circle has been carved skillfully into the semblance of the Wheel of Fate. Far too detailed for such a primitive cult to create this object. Must be a relic of the Citadel. Perhaps I can find its original resting place. He's stuck. Let me help you.
The Reaver required some additional enhancement before this door could be opened.
Vampire. Сколько процентов игр пройдено? А я не знаю. Chapter 7. Можешь посмотреть. 4 часа.
This door was clearly significant. The answers I sought surely lay
О,
within.
15 часов.
To
Понятно.
unlock the chamber, the balance emblem had to be fully restored.
Fully restored. I picked up some kind of part. Nightmare's hammer in the air. Crossing swords mid-air, I'm able to throw my quarry into the ground far below, and then recall them within range of my continued assaults. What? How does it exactly work? I don't understand those abilities. I was pressing it in the air. What?
Victus.
And a 1. And a 2. Да. Я хочу мой Battle for the Middle Earth, чтобы их вернули в какой-то форме. Я очень любил играть в первую и вторую. Их, по-моему, из-за лицензирования убрали. I think I have the... Yeah. Sigil for this room. Wait a second, guys. I gotta pick up an upgrade. Oh, I can use telekinesis in the air too. And those screams, I know, it's so funny. It's like that portal into hell from Doom 3, and that thing gave me the nightmares back in the day. Memory unlocked. Oh. Старый графон. Вот. think you can also swap. You can kind of mix and match. You can use different combinations together. Graphics mode remastered, lighting, and classic graphics. You can kind of combine. Hold on, we can lighting remastered in the classic graphics. So the same new lighting, just with older assets. Well, you have all those combinations available. Retro skin filtering. What the hell is this? Yeah, the master camera also, but I don't know who would want to change the camera back to the original one. A masochist. I should finish him off. Started cracking. Да, нормально. Тут есть какой-то второй режим, я не помню, это было так в оригинале. Ты можешь просто менять камеру. Или это возвращает камеру в старый режим? Наверное, нет, это просто был альтернативный вид, да? На L2. Sadly, there's nothing to hang them on in this place. Do you think I need to throw him down? He won't die from that. Guess I need this new ability for this orb. We can pass through that gate though. Ah, it leads us back to the entrance? Hold on. Ah, there's another portal. Hold on. No, it's a different one. Or not.
These statues were
It's a different place.
singularly inanimate. I knew better than to assume they would always remain so.
Is this pressable? No. Because the only way is to just drop down. Oh, we can use the hooks here. Nice. Next. Can't summon any reefs here though, as we did as a Raziel. That's a different portal. What a strange outfit they have. Have I gone to the previous zone? I'm kind of lost a little bit. Feels like a new place. Hold on, it feels like a different area. That's a breakable wall there. Oh, there was an artifact. And I can break the other wall too. Rusted scales. Once a supremely accurate set of weights and measures employed in alchemy, this ancient set of scales has long been frozen in perfect balance by the spread of rust. Upon the base lies the still visible vampire symbol for the principle of states. Carved stone skull, wrought roughly from some unidentifiable stone. This craven skull bears a set of twin sharp fangs that mark it easily as a vampire's. The only mark on its smooth surface is a vampire symbol of death, chiseled deeply into its forehead. Body of water. I'm not sure that I can make this jump. Can I? How would I do this? Ah. I forgot that I can use that too.
The third fragment of the balance emblem endowed the Reaver with the elemental power of lightning.
There it is. Now we're gonna have a practice session. Oh, we can swap between them now. Yeah, thank you. It's an awesome game. The whole series is awesome, and I just wish I would see the conclusion to the story in some form, you know. Because the series ends on like on a hopeful note that Kain would defeat the old god, the old parasite on the wheel of life and death. And those brutes have a lot of health. I can also try out the ability. Yeet. What now? I gotta find a way to use this new ability, I guess. Yes, he's not happy about me leaving. Just like does an AoE attack and that's it. Of course it's gonna come alive again. Now what though? Do I return through here or... This portal is not active. The problem is you can't cancel an attack if you're doing an animation. You're kind of stuck with it until it plays out. Kinetic shackles. Reinforcing my brute telekinetic abilities with exact technique, I'm able to temporarily shackle my enemies in the midair. Yeah, it will work on them. Oh no. Alright, I think I destroyed all the... Do I go through that portal again? I have no idea. Where do I go now? I don't remember this being on. Oh. Now we're outside, man. That's such a maze of portals. Just for a second I thought I was just running in circles. We can return to that sigil now. Earned Kain's skin, Scourge of the Circle. Ah, the visage of my misplaced childhood. Eternal damnation leaves plenty of time to plan one's revenge. I can almost taste it, as it was born from hellfire, forged by the necromancer's magic. My armor resisted fire and provided me with strong defense. Scourge of the Circle. Is this... Hold on, is this his, the first game's skin? From Legacy of Kain, the original? Looks kinda similar to that, yeah. I think I also didn't visit that area above. To the right. Let me check quickly. Or maybe I did. No, I came from here. The gate should work now.
A new area of the vampire citadel may open. I still had much to discover.
We've been here
Nestled
before.
deep in the Black Forest, Vorodor
The
had
Soul
once
River
held
too.
court over a private kingdom, as decadent as it was depraved. Now, all was still. I hoped I had not arrived too late.
Retracing reflections, look at this, man. In a 2003 game. Soul River 1 team. I can't break the door. Yeah, that makes sense. He can't pass through the physical world, only only in the spirit world. We have different options where to go. Left or right. Oh. What? So, it was timed. Interesting.
This pool seemed related to the portals which had transported me into the vampire ruins, but its surface was disturbed by the spouting of these gargoyles.
It definitely requires some kind of item.
These gargoyles were effigies of the vampire's enemies.
Have a good one, thank
In
you.
the corresponding murals, they were impaled by heroic vampire warriors. Perhaps this was a clue.
Perhaps it was. Well, this requires something. Different glyphs on them.
This mural was similar to one I had seen before in the fountain room.
Kain saw an opposite picture where vampire is killed by one of the Hilden, and Raziel sees a different mural, the exact opposite happening. Uh-huh. Imperial rending. I just gotta find a way to get back to physical realm.
This door clearly required some artifact before it would open.
Humans here? What the hell? This feels like a tomb. Why there are human slaves here? I mean, yeah, we're in the Vorador's castle, so it makes sense. If he's still around, I guess he took some prisoners. It's a long climb. It returned us to the entrance. But what? I guess we can go into the other door that was on the right side. Hold on, does it lead to the same area? It does. Okay. Which gate did I check? The one on the right, right? Yeah, I've gone through that door. What will happen if I go through here? It has a different sigil. Oh, it's completely different area. Very strange that I can't lock on onto this enemy type at all. Oh.
This mysterious chamber was clearly significant. Perhaps I would finally find the elusive Vorador within.
Perhaps. Or perhaps he's dead. Second game, the second Kain game on PS1, I think is also good. Graphics weren't great, but amazing for the time. You mean the Blood Omen where you play as Kain? I think it's said like in some kind of alternative timeline. Or you're saying, or you're talking about Soul River 1. Ah, that one. So yeah, it's Legacy of Kain Bloodlines or Blood Moon. I forgot the name, but I've played it. Yeah, I actually enjoyed it very much. It had a nice progression of skills and abilities. Like you start like from scratch. You also, I think, changed your armor during the game, so there were like iterations of his equipment, which I liked. But it wasn't on PS1, it was on PS2. Ah, I wasn't looking at the elements, hold on. What is this element though? I don't think I have this. How do I climb this? What? Okay, we are in. Alright guys, I think I'm gonna conclude it here, it's pretty late. I will go to bed and we're gonna continue with this some other time. Thank you for watching.